Dear friends, I welcome you to my session on English Matters. Today, I am going to deal with determiners. This video will be quite useful to you, especially the students living in rural areas. I am thankful to the listeners of India, Russia, Pakistan, Brazil, Indonesia, Ukraine, and other countries for watching my videos very carefully and responding well too. So without further ado, let's begin it. Do listen to me carefully. Determiners. It is important for us to understand what determiners are. So look at the screen. The determiners are those that come before nouns and restrict their meanings. Let me take a singular aspect. A determiner is that which comes before a noun and restricts its meaning. If I say, this is a cow, so a is determiner here and cow is a noun. So determiner A has come before a noun cow. This is your total understanding. Now we have to know about the types of determiners. And in this video, you're going to learn all these things step by step. So be with me. Types of determiners. Number one, we shall study about article determiners. Here you will learn about a and the or the. I'll tell you when to say the and when to say the. Number two, demonstrative determiners. They are this, that, these, and those. Then possessive determiners. They are my, mine, our, your, his, her, its, their, and one's. Actually, they show possession. Then distributive determiners. Each, every, either, neither. Even I'll tell you the use of either or, neither nor. Then numerical determiners. They are of two types. A, definite determiners. Under this, we study about cardinals. Cardinals means simple number 1, 2, 3, 4. And then ordinals. They show order, first, second, third. So these are definite determiners, and we shall study about them. B, indefinite determiners. We shall study about the use of some, any, many, many-a, several, all, much, more, enough, enough of, a lot of, lots of, plenty of, none of, any of, less, little, a little, the little, few, a few, the few. So I am going to focus my attention on these things so that you may have a better understanding. Number one, article determiners. Please understand. Articles are that which are used before nouns or noun equivalents and are a type of adjective. There are two types of articles. Number one, indefinite articles. The examples are a and an. In general, a is used before consonants or consonant sounds, and an is used before vowels or vowel sounds. Second one is definite article. The example is the. The is used before certain things when the meaning is specific. Example, Adam was the first man, the only first man. So look at the use of the. Actually, we say Adam was the first man because I am laying stress over here. Friends, you know that in English alphabet, there are 26 letters. Here I want to tell you that some of us say alphabets. Actually, it is alphabet. You may ask a question, how many letters are there in English alphabet? We cannot say alphabets. So English alphabet, there are 26 letters. Out of them, there are 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and the rest are consonants, and they are 21 in number. So 5 vowels and 21 consonants make 26 letters of English alphabet. Do you know one thing? When we write A to Z in sequence, we call it Abecedarian order. Please learn it. Writing A to Z in sequence is called Abecedarian order. There are a few exceptional cases in the use of A. So just understand. A is used before singular nouns. Singular nouns means cow, boy, cat, pen, pencil, like that. With E or U, but pronounced with U sound only. While pronouncing such words, both the lips come forward, and this is called bilabial sound. I'm dealing with exceptional cases. It means simple rule will not work here. And you know that English is a language of exceptions. When there are exceptions, the rules are different. This is what you have to keep in the mind. A bilabial sound is produced by using both the lips. Like you will pronounce the words and both the lips will come forward to pronounce. Take a few examples. A university. You just try you. Both the lips will come forward. A uniform. A unicorn. A unit. A unified. A unifier. A union. A urinal. A European lady. A universal truth. Let it be E or let it be U. You have to pronounce U sound. So here, general rule will not work. If you say, sir, it's starting with U and U is a vowel, so I should use an here. No, that will not work. Because they come in the category of bilabial sounds. We say a unified approach. So we can't say an unified approach. No. So pay attention here. A university, a uniform, a unicorn, a unit, a unified theory, or a unified approach, anything you can say, a union, a urinal, a European lady, a universal truth. Suppose there is a sentence, this is dash university. So you say, okay, U is a vowel, and before vowel we use an, so this is an university. So it will go wrong. It comes in the category of bilabial sounds. Here you have to say, this is a university. This is a uniform. She is a European lady. This is a universal truth. In this way, you have to speak and make use of these things. Because I'm dealing with the exceptional cases, not the general one. Yeah. A is also used before singular nouns beginning with O, but pronounced as W. You can understand it's W sound. I'll tell you, look at the examples. It is one, O-N-E, one, but we don't say own. We say one, W sound. So it takes a one-eyed man, a 1 rupee note, W sound, a one-way ticket, W sound. It is O, but we pronounce it W sound. Please remember, such a one-man tribunal, etc. Once again, a one-eyed man, a 1 rupee note, a one-way ticket, such a one-man tribunal. So when there is a W sound, make use of A. In the sentence, we say a, but when we say A, B, C, D, then there we don't say A, B, C, D. We say A, B, C, D. But when A comes in the sentence, it is pronounced as a. A is used before a few phrases such as, look at it, a few, a lot, a little, etc. A is used before designations, a clerk, a doctor, a teacher. In this way, we make use of A. Look at a few sentences and exercise. Fill in the blanks with A. Jack is dash good boy. Look at here. Simple rule will work here. G is a consonant, so is a good boy. Rajat is dash happy boy. H is a consonant, and before consonant we use A. Rajat is a happy boy. Remember one thing, exceptional cases are different. I've already dealt with them. I need a kilogram of sugar. K is a consonant, so we use A here. We can't run a mile in 5 minutes. M is a consonant, we make use of A. It is a difficult task because D is a consonant. Only while using exceptional cases, you please be very, very careful. Dear learners, let's move on to the use of indefinite article and. I have already talked about the basic rules. In general, an is used before vowel sounds. Examples, this is an instrument, this is an apple, this is an owl. You can very well see I as a vowel, A, this an apple, A is a vowel, O is also a vowel. So we have used an here. This is an instrument, this is an apple, this is an owl. But the most important things are to remember the exceptions. An is used before singular nouns, starting with consonants, usually with designations and short forms. Pay attention here. MP, MLA, SDO, SP. Here you have to remember two sounds. Don't forget, please. Two sounds. M sound and S sound. When these two sounds come, make use of an. Simple explanation. Examples. An MP. You can also say with short forms, we use an here. But two sounds are more specific. M sound and S sound. An MP, an MLA, an SDO, an SP. Remember, with full forms, use A in place of an. Look at one example. My brother is a member of parliament. But the sounds are different. Here I'm saying an MP and here I'm saying a member of parliament. Because here M sound is the MP. But here M is present. But we don't take the sound of MP. It's me. Means member. the sound varies. So here A and here A. Take one more example. My sister is a subdivisional officer. So here S sound when short forms, so NSP, SP. See, and will be used. But full form, subdivisional officer, if I say, my sister is a subdivisional officer, so here it is sound, sub. That's why A has to be used. My brother is an SP. My brother is a superintendent of police. So this should be very, very clear in the mind. Then some more examples are there, exceptions are there. Some people pronounce this word honest, which is wrong. Here, H, look at the cursor, H is mute, it is silent, it is not pronounced, it is not accented. Remember it, please. So the sound starts from O, and O is a vowel. So he is an honest man. In the same way with A means successor, Uttaradhikari. And A, H is mute here, and the sound starts from E. E is a vowel, so we say an heir. But here also there is H. I have deliberately put it here for comparison. We cannot say historical building, no. Here H is accented, it is not mute, it is pronounced very well. A historical building. This is a historical building. So when you learn, please interpret it thoroughly. I've given a few sentences here for practice, and this comes under exceptional cases. Look at here, EU, U sound, bilabial, U, and U. We call it bilabial sounds. When you will pronounce these words, both the lips will come forward. So here, only A article has to be put. Italy is a European country. This is a university. This is a uniform to be washed and ironed. This is a union of capable members. This is a urinal, which is always dirty. This is a universal truth. He has a universal appeal, or he has a universal approach. Now, I've already told you W sound. W. For example, I'll take one and explain nicely. See, one-eyed man. Here it is O, but we pronounce it as W. We don't say on. We don't pronounce like this. We say W, one-eyed man. He is a one-eyed man, so he should be helped. So when there's a W sound, make use of A. Article A. It is dash one-way ticket. Again, W, so make use of A here. This is dash one-man tribunal. W, so make use of A here. He is such dash one who can be trusted easily. So W sound, so make use of A. A few exceptional cases here. We have already discussed. I've put it in the form of sentences. Mr. Reddy is dash SP. You know, see, S sound again, this for your revision. S sound, SP. So, an SP. At the time of full form, Mr. Reddy is dash superintendent of police. Then you have to use A there. Here an and A there. In the same way with this, he is an MLA. With full form, you have to use A. He is a member of Legislative Assembly. She is an MLC, with short form, an MLC. Full form, she is a member of Legislative Council. Then come to this. Mr. Michael is dash honest man. You know that H is silent, it is mute, it is not pronounced, it is not accented. So the sound starts from O. O is a vowel, so an honest man. In the same way, he is an heir of this family. He's an heir of this family. H is mute here. It is not accented. It is not pronounced. I have put a few sentences. In general, you will not find exceptions here. Simple. This is an elephant. He is eating an orange. He's an angry man. Raki is an efficient girl. Rakesh is in an excited mood. We shall now learn about the use of definite article the. Remember one thing. Sometimes we pronounce the and sometimes we pronounce the. Why? And how? And in what situation? When there is a vowel sound, vowel or vowel sound, we say the. For example, elephant, the elephant. And when there is a consonant sound, we say the. For example, the teacher. And when we lay stress on something, we say the Michael Jackson's show. So we stress upon and then say the. So these three things you just keep in the mind. Definite article the is used before these areas. I've listed out the areas. Just look at it. Before all the directions and subdirections. Examples: the east, the north, the west, the south, the northeast, the southeast, the southwest, the northwest. Then before all the important dates, the 15th August, the Republic Day, or you can say the Independence Day. Before all the superlatives, the best boy. Superlatives, you know, good, better, best. So with all the superlatives, the best boy, he is the best boy of this class, the best girl. Before all the ships, the Vikrant, the Titanic. Before all the trains, the Rajdhani, the Shatabdi, the Vande Bharat. I've given only a few examples over here. Before all the heavenly bodies, the sun, the moon, the earth, the sky. It's clearly written here. The is used to refer to a person, place, or thing that is identified or specified. So keep this table in the mind. Now, the other areas are before all the oceans, the Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Arctic Ocean. We make use of the. Before all the seas, the Red Sea, the Mediterranean Sea, the Arabian Sea, the Bay of Bengal. Before the countrymen, the Indians, the Americans. Before all the provinces, the Karnataka, the Uttar Pradesh, the Punjab. Before the plateaus, we make use of definite article the Deccan Plateau, the Sigur Plateau. Before all the political parties, we make use of definite article the BJP, the Congress. Before all the factories, the Coal India, the Bharat Petroleum. Before all the canals, like the Suez, the Panama. Before adjectives that are used as nouns, rich is an adjective, poor is an adjective. So before that also, we are making use of different article, the, because they are used as nouns. The rich, the poor. You have heard the rich become richer and the poor become poorer. Adjective plus proper noun. Little is adjective, proper noun is Shilpa. Before that also the. So what do you say? The little Shilpa. When adjective is used after the noun, For example, Ashoka is noun and we are using adjective great. So definite article the will come over here. Ashoka the Great. And we can stress upon Ashoka the Great. That is the right pronunciation. Before all the ranks and designations, the president, the prime minister, the principal, the collector, the professor, before all the names, ranks, designations. Historical incidents, the Battle of Panipat, the Battle of Kalinga, before all the religious books, the Gita, the Ramayana, the Quran Sharif, the Bible, the Guru Granth Sahib, etc. Before all the newspapers make use of different articles, the Times of India, the Indian Express, the Deccan Herald, the Hindustan Times. Before all the magazines, the Week, the India Today, the Illustrated Weekly, the Women's Era, etc. The Sports Star also. Before all the ordinal numbers, the first batch, the second batch, please notice the use of definite article the in each expression. Before proper nouns when used as common nouns. Here, Kalidas is proper noun and we are using it as common noun. We are using it as common noun. Kalidas is known as the Shakespeare of India. Major Dhyan Chand is known as the Wizard of Indian hockey. And the is used before a particular person or thing. For example, he is the person who helped me. This is the shirt I wish to buy. So look at the use of the here. I've given a few sentences also, just for better practice. Fill in the blanks with the correct article here. The sun rises in the east. The sun sets in the west. I read the Times of India every day. My family likes the Week magazine because it is a standard one. The Gita is a holy book of the Hindus. The Quran Sharif is a holy book of the Muslims. The Bible is a holy book of the Christians. The Guru Granth Sahib is a holy book of the Sikhs. After article determiners, number 2 is demonstrative determiners. The examples are this, that, these, those. Just understand the difference between this and that. They are used for singulars, singular object or persons or things. And this is used for nearby object or person or thing, like you can stretch your arm and touch. In that situation, use this. And when something is a little bit away, you are stretching your arm and you're not able to touch, then use that. But for singular use only. These and those are used for plurals, more than one. These for nearby objects, there are some pencils. So we can say that these are my pencils because I can stretch my arm and touch them. Those are a little bit away. I may stretch my arm, but I may not touch them. So these two things are very, very important. Look at the sentences. This purse is mine. Here now, all nouns are there because we are dealing with the demonstrative determiners. This purse is mine. That purse is hers. These books are ours. Those books are yours. So this is about demonstrative determiners. This come to the third one, possessive determiners. And the examples are my, mine, your, his, her, its, their, one's. I'll just read out these sentences and you try to find these words here. You will come to know the use. My mother is a sincere lady. Use of my. This bag is mine. Use of mine. Our school is quite famous. Use of our. Your sister is very hardworking. Use of your. His books are very neat and clean. So use of his. Her purse is full of money. Use of her. Its tail is long and hairy. Use of its. Their houses are cozy. Cozy means comfortable. Use of their. Their, their. One must do one's duty sincerely. There are some people who say one must do our duties sincerely. No. The combination is one, once. One must do one's duty sincerely. Number 4 is distributive determiners. Each, every, either, either, or, neither, neither, nor. Look at it. At first, each. It refers to a person or object individually in a group of 2 or more. And each ear means the individual ear. Example, there is one chocolate for each of you. Each student knows the answer. This is the use of each. Every, it refers to denote all the members of a group of 3 or more. Every student, example, every student is interested in learning. Every morning, John goes for jogging. Remember, they are used as an adverb, determiner, and a pronoun. Use of either, either, or. Either means one or the other. You can take either route to get to the temple. One or the other. Either will take or. It shows the choice between the 2 persons or things. Either you do it or keep aside. See? Look at it, the use of either and then or. Look at the cursor. Either or. Either you do it or keep aside. You can stay either with me or my friend. Either or. The shirt is either black or gray. So this is the use of either and either or. Then come to neither and neither nor. Neither means not one or the other. Examples, neither of us went to the concert. Means nobody went. Neither of the birthday cards was suitable. No card was suitable. Then come to neither nor. It means not one or the other, I've told you. I neither like nor dislike cereal. They neither spoke nor maintained eye contact with each other. They neither smiled nor laughed. So neither nor. Look at it, neither nor. Here, neither nor. Here, neither nor. In this way, we make use of it. Dear learners, now we shall deal with the 5th one, numerical determiners. And numerical determiners are of 2 types. definite numerals and indefinite numerals. Let's deal with the definite numerals first. Definite numerals are also of two types, cardinals and ordinals. Cardinals are just counting numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Examples, one girl is sitting on the bench. One is cardinal. Sanjana has two friends, so 2 is cardinal. Now come to ordinals. Ordinals will always show order. First, second, third. Examples, Rajat has obtained the first position in the IS exams. My sister has come second in the class. So first and second are ordinals. The next one is indefinite numerals. Under this, we are going to study these many things. Some, any, many, many a, several, all, much, more, enough, enough of, a lot of, lots of, plenty of, none of, any of, less, little, a little, the little, few, a few, the few. I'm going to take the first two, some and any, and tell you the difference as well. There are some people in the park. Use of any. Have you any change in your pocket? No, I haven't any change in my pocket. Simple explanation is, some is used with the positive sentences or positive situations. And any is used with interrogative and negative both. Look at it. Have you any change in your pocket? Interrogative sentence, so we have to use any. No, I haven't any change in my pocket. It's a negative sentence, so any. And here some, because it is positive. This is the basic difference. Now come to many. It means a great number. In fact, it doesn't require explanation. It is used with countable nouns. Countable nouns means the nouns that can be counted. Example, there are many flowers in the pots. There are many pencils in my bag. Now the use of many, yeah, this is important and it requires a little bit explanation. It means a great number. Meaning is same. Here many, great number, a great number. Many, a great number. Meaning is same. But when you use many, please see that it takes a singular noun followed by a singular verb. These two things are important. Look at here, many a, so singular noun, man. We cannot write many a. It will go wrong. Many a man has tried, so singular verb. So two things are very important. Many a will be followed by a singular noun, here it is, and a singular verb. Yeah, here it is, has tried. Many a man has tried this experiment. I have been there many a time. We cannot say times, that will go wrong. It remained a suspense for many a year. We cannot say many a years, no. Many a year, that is correct one. Let's go to the next. Several. It is used for more than two persons or things, but not a large number. Look at it in a sentence. There are several short stories for children to enjoy. A large number, a big number, but not a very big number, not a very large number. Simple. All the students are preparing for the forthcoming exams. So you have taken everyone together. make use of all. Much means enough. It shows quantity. There is much water in the bottle. I have much to gain. She gave me much advice. It shows quantity, you cannot count them. This is very, very clear. More, it means of great quantity. I want more water. The desire to get something more is there. So it means of great quantity. I want more water. I want more rice. I want more food. That is the use of more. Or give me something more. Come to enough. This food is enough for me. Yeah, it's plenty. I don't require anything more. Enough of. I have seen enough of his work to recommend his name for promotion. In this way, we may make use of several, all, much, more, enough, and enough of. A lot of and lots of. It means a great deal or several, many. We can use them with both countable and uncountable nouns. Examples. We have lots of things to do. There's a plural use. That is a lot of money, singular use. And then come to plenty of. It means enough or a lot. We can use them with countable, uncountable, and plural nouns. Look at it. There are plenty of girls in the team. Oh, there are many girls in the team. There is plenty of water. Means there is sufficient water. There are plenty of sandwiches. There are many that can be eaten. So in this way, we make use of these words, phrases, and expressions. None of. It means not at all. It can be used as a singular and plural both. None of the girl is present, singular use. None of the girls are present, both are right. None of the food is cooked. So none of can be used for singular as well as plural both. Any of. It means a part of a whole. It can be used as singular or plural both. Not any of us gets to decide. It is a singular use. Not any of us get to decide, plural use. I could not answer any of the questions. In this way, we make use of none of and any of. Let's go to less. It means in a small degree. Example, I devote less time for learning. Now come to little, a little, and the little. Very, very important. It comes in the exam too. Little means not much. There is little hope of his success. Not much. For example, in a glass tumbler, there is one drop of water. It is of no use. So we have to say there is little water in the glass. Then come to a little. It means a small quantity. Yeah, something is there. Maybe you may take a gulp. Some water is there, you may take a gulp. So then you say, yeah, there is a little water in the glass. Example, let us go for a little walk, for some walk, for a certain distance. Will you stay here a little longer for some more time? So just understand little and a little. Little means not much. And a little means a small quantity. Something is there, yeah. And the little means not much, but all that is means whatever you have. I have spent the little money I had. Whatever you have. The little knowledge of carpentry proved useful to me. In this way, we make use of little, a little, and the little. Similar use is there for few. Same rule. Few. It means not many people or thing. I have few friends. Means I don't have many friends. Sometimes in the newspaper, you find few vacancies and no vacancy. If it is a few means, yeah, there are a few positions. It means some people or thing. I have a few friends. It means some friends. And here, I don't have many friends, nothing. Maybe one by chance. The few, it means what I'm left with. Yeah. I'm happy with the few friends I have. In this way, we can make good use of all the things. And dear friends, thank you very much. If this video is beneficial to you, please do like, share, and subscribe it. You may also watch it in parts if it is long. Thanks a lot for joining me. Wish you good luck. I wish you a resplendent day too. All the best. Thank you.